Di kelas ini, kamu tidak akan hanya diajarkan bagaimana mendengarkan, berbicara, membaca serta menulis bahasa Mandarin dengan benar dan baik, tapi kamu juga akan diarahkan untuk menempuh ujian sertifikasi HSK atau ujian kemampuan bahasa Mandarin. Semua peserta ujian HSK dari kelas ini lulus 100% loh. Kamu juga dapat mengikuti kelas ini dari mana saja, karena kelas ini dilangsungkan secara online. Kelas SAT. Kelas ini dirancang untuk mempersiapkan siswa dalam menempuh ujian SAT. Biasanya, nilai SAT menjadi persyaratan masuk universitas, mendaftar beasiswa, dan melamar pekerjaan di perusahaan internasional. Kelas ini juga dilakukan secara online. Kelas JLPT. Nah, kelas ini dirancang khusus untuk kamu yang ingin menempuh ujian JLPT atau ujian sertifikasi kemampuan bahasa Jepang. Sertifikat JLPT dapat digunakan untuk melanjutkan jenjang studi pendidikan di Jepang, mendaftar beasiswa, dan melamar pekerjaan di perusahaan Jepang. Itu dia tadi penjelasan untuk kelas bahasa di Wandaya College. Tertarik untuk mengikuti kelas HSK, JLPT, dan kelas SAT? Kami tunggu kamu di Wandaya College.
Hai, selamat datang di kelas Olimpiade Wardaya. Kelas ini diperuntukkan untuk teman-teman yang ada di jenjang SD, SMP, dan SMA. Ayo, kelas apa aja yang kita punya di SD? Jadi di SD itu kita punya kelas Olimpiade Matematika dan juga kelas Olimpiade Science. Nah, dan juga selain itu kita juga punya camp yang diadakan setiap spring, summer, dan juga winter. Bagaimana dengan SMP? Dengan SMP kurang lebih sama, tapi tambahannya adalah kita punya kelas Olimpiade IPS. Nah, dan juga SMA udah mulai pecahan dari beberapa kelas sains. Jadi kita punya astronomi, kita punya kimia, biologi, fisika, kita punya komputer dan juga matematika. Selain itu kita juga punya kelas Olimpiade IPS. Jadi kalau teman-teman pengen bergabung dengan kelas Olimpiade Wardaya, boleh kami tunggu di Wardaya College. Sistem pembelajaran di Wardaya College itu cukup menyenangkan karena selain kita dijelaskan materi secara mendalam, kita juga akan diajarkan bagaimana strategi pemecahan masalah dan ide-ide terkait, dan juga akan dikasih tahu sumber-sumber yang teman-teman bisa pelajari dari internet. Oke, kami tunggu ya. Dadah.
Hai semuanya, selamat datang di SMA Wardaya. SMA Wardaya berlokasi di Taman Ratu Indah Blok F13, Jakarta Barat, DKI Jakarta. Bagi kamu yang ingin belajar di SMA Wardaya, kami memiliki fasilitas pendukung seperti laboratorium fisika, laboratorium biologi, laboratorium kimia, dan laboratorium komputer. Bagi kamu yang di luar kota atau di luar Jakarta, kamu jangan khawatir. Kami memiliki fasilitas asrama putra dan asrama putri. Selain asrama, kami juga memiliki fasilitas lapangan yang luas yang bisa kamu gunakan untuk bermain basket, bola, voli, badminton, atau lain sebagainya. Dan terakhir, kami memiliki fasilitas kantin yang memiliki makanan 4 sehat, 5 sempurna. SMA Wardaya mengkolaborasikan 3 kurikulum. Yang pertama, kurikulum nasional atau kurikulum merdeka. Yang kedua, kurikulum internasional atau Cambridge A-Level. Yang ketiga, kurikulum peminatan seperti kelas olimpiade dan kelas profesional. Sama seperti sekolah pada umumnya, SMA Wardaya juga memiliki kegiatan ekstrakurikuler seperti kegiatan profesional, data science and artificial intelligence, finance and actuarial science, digital marketing dan entrepreneurship, dan terakhir kelas penelitian atau research. Yang kedua, kegiatan ekstrakurikuler olimpiade terdiri dari Olimpiade Matematika, Olimpiade Fisika, Olimpiade Kimia, Olimpiade Biologi, Olimpiade Ekonomi, Olimpiade Komputer, dan Olimpiade Astronomi. Yang terakhir, kegiatan ekstrakurikuler olahraga terdiri dari futsal, basket, taekwondo, dan lain-lain. Beberapa siswa-siswi SMA Wardaya telah meraih prestasi di bidang akademik. Berikut daftar nama-nama siswa-siswi SMA Wardaya yang telah meraih prestasi. Bagi teman-teman yang ingin mendaftar di SMA Wardaya, dapat mengunjungi link berikut ini.
Terkadang kita sudah punya daftar universitas impian kita, namun kita juga sadar bahwa untuk meraih itu, kita memerlukan persiapan yang matang dan tempat belajar yang serius. Memperkenalkan kelas persiapan kuliah dari Wardaya College. Kelas persiapan kuliah terdiri dari kelas enrichment, kelas pre-talk, kelas pre-class, kelas class, dan kelas top unit. Kelas enrichment. Kelas ini ditujukan bagi kamu yang masih SMA di kelas 10 atau SMP kelas 9. Tujuannya agar kamu lebih mengenal materi yang harus dikuasai dalam seleksi masuk universitas di dalam dan di luar negeri. Kelas pre-talk dan kelas pre-trust dirancang untuk kamu yang mengincar universitas unggulan luar negeri, dan dalam kelas ini menggunakan kurikulum Cambridge International GCES Level. Kelas pre-trust dirancang untuk kamu yang mengincar universitas dalam negeri, dan kelas ini menggunakan kurikulum nasional yang diperdalam. Selanjutnya, kelas trust dan kelas top unit. Kelas top unit adalah kelas dengan kurikulum Cambridge International dan dikhususkan A-level. Kelas ini ditujukan untuk kelas 11 dan kelas 12. Sedangkan kelas trust menggunakan kurikulum nasional yang diperdalam. Di kelas persiapan kuliah ini juga memiliki kelas persiapan IELTS dan SAT dan juga kelas IGCSE. Dimulai sejak sekarang, persiapkan diri kamu dengan matang agar kamu dapat meraih universitas impian kamu.
Hai, selamat datang di kelas bahasa. Buat kamu yang ingin meningkatkan kemampuan dalam bahasa Mandarin, bahasa Inggris, dan bahasa Jepang, kelas bahasa adalah pilihan yang tepat. Mari kita lihat apa saja yang ada di kelas bahasa. Kelas HSK. Di kelas ini, kamu tidak akan hanya diajarkan bagaimana mendengarkan, berbicara, membaca, serta menulis bahasa Mandarin dengan benar dan baik, tapi kamu juga akan diarahkan untuk menempuh ujian sertifikasi HSK atau ujian kemampuan bahasa Mandarin. Semua peserta ujian HSK dari kelas ini lulus 100% loh. Kamu juga dapat mengikuti kelas ini dari mana saja, karena kelas ini dilangsungkan secara online. Kelas SAT. Kelas ini dirancang untuk mempersiapkan siswa dalam menempuh ujian SAT. Biasanya, nilai SAT menjadi persyaratan masuk universitas, mendaftar beasiswa, dan melamar pekerjaan di perusahaan internasional. Kelas ini juga dilakukan secara online. Kelas JLPT. Nah, kelas ini dirancang khusus untuk kamu yang ingin menempuh ujian JLPT atau ujian sertifikasi kemampuan bahasa Jepang. Sertifikat JLPT dapat digunakan untuk melanjutkan jenjang studi pendidikan di Jepang, mendaftar beasiswa, dan melamar pekerjaan di perusahaan Jepang. Itu dia tadi penjelasan untuk kelas bahasa di Wardaya College. Tertarik untuk mengikuti kelas HSK, JLPT, dan kelas SAT? Kami tunggu kamu di Wardaya College.
Hai, selamat datang di kelas Olimpiade Wardaya. Kelas ini diperuntukkan untuk teman-teman yang ada di jenjang SD, SMP, dan SMA. Ayo, kelas apa aja yang kita punya di SD? Jadi di SD itu kita punya kelas Olimpiade Matematika dan juga kelas Olimpiade Science. Nah, dan juga selain itu kita juga punya camp yang diadakan setiap spring, summer, dan juga winter. Bagaimana dengan SMP? Dengan SMP kurang lebih sama, tapi tambahannya adalah kita punya kelas Olimpiade IPS. Nah, dan juga SMA udah mulai pecahan dari beberapa kelas sains. Jadi kita punya astronomi, kita punya kimia, biologi, fisika, kita punya komputer dan juga matematika. Selain itu kita juga punya kelas Olimpiade IPS. Jadi kalau teman-teman pengen bergabung dengan kelas Olimpiade Wardaya, boleh kami tunggu di Wardaya College. Sistem pembelajaran di Wardaya College itu cukup menyenangkan karena selain kita dijelaskan materi secara mendalam, kita juga akan diajarkan bagaimana strategi pemecahan masalah dan ide-ide terkait, dan juga akan dikasih tahu sumber-sumber yang teman-teman bisa pelajari dari internet. Oke, kami tunggu ya. Dadah.
Hai semuanya, selamat datang di SMA Wardaya. SMA Wardaya berlokasi di Taman Ratu Indah Blok F13, Jakarta Barat, DKI Jakarta. Bagi kamu yang ingin belajar di SMA Wardaya, kami memiliki fasilitas pendukung seperti laboratorium fisika, laboratorium biologi, laboratorium kimia, dan laboratorium komputer. Bagi kamu yang di luar kota atau di luar Jakarta, kamu jangan khawatir. Kami memiliki fasilitas asrama putra dan asrama putri. Selain asrama, kami juga memiliki fasilitas lapangan yang luas yang bisa kamu gunakan untuk bermain basket, bola, voli, badminton, atau lain sebagainya. Dan terakhir, kami memiliki fasilitas kantin yang memiliki makanan 4 sehat, 5 sempurna. SMA Wardaya mengkolaborasikan 3 kurikulum. Yang pertama, kurikulum nasional atau kurikulum merdeka. Yang kedua, kurikulum internasional atau Cambridge A-Level. Yang ketiga, kurikulum peminatan seperti kelas olimpiade dan kelas profesional. Sama seperti sekolah pada umumnya, SMA Wardaya juga memiliki kegiatan ekstrakurikuler seperti kegiatan profesional, data science and artificial intelligence, finance and actuarial science, digital marketing dan entrepreneurship, dan terakhir kelas penelitian atau research. Yang kedua, kegiatan ekstrakurikuler olimpiade terdiri dari olimpiade matematika, olimpiade fisika, olimpiade kimia, olimpiade biologi, olimpiade ekonomi, olimpiade komputer, dan olimpiade astronomi. Yang terakhir, kegiatan ekstrakurikuler olahraga terdiri dari futsal, basket, taekwondo, dan lain-lain. Beberapa siswa-siswi SMA Wardaya telah meraih prestasi di bidang akademik. Berikut daftar nama-nama siswa-siswi SMA Wardaya yang telah meraih prestasi. Bagi teman-teman yang ingin mendaftar di SMA Wardaya, dapat mengunjungi link berikut ini.
Terkadang kita sudah punya daftar universitas impian kita, namun kita juga sadar bahwa untuk meraih itu, kita memerlukan persiapan yang matang dan tempat belajar yang serius. Memperkenalkan kelas persiapan kuliah dari Wardaya College. Kelas persiapan kuliah terdiri dari kelas enrichment, kelas pre-talk, kelas pre-class, kelas class, dan kelas top unit. Kelas enrichment. Kelas ini ditujukan bagi kamu yang masih SMA di kelas 10 atau SMP kelas 9. Tujuannya agar kamu lebih mengenal materi yang harus dikuasai dalam seleksi masuk universitas di dalam dan di luar negeri. Kelas pre-talk dan kelas pre-trust dirancang untuk kamu yang mengincar universitas unggulan luar negeri, dan dalam kelas ini menggunakan kurikulum Cambridge International GCES Level. Kelas pre-trust dirancang untuk kamu yang mengincar universitas dalam negeri, dan kelas ini menggunakan kurikulum nasional yang diperdalam. Selanjutnya, kelas trust dan kelas top unit. Kelas top unit adalah kelas dengan kurikulum Cambridge International dan dikhususkan A-Level. Kelas ini ditujukan untuk kelas 11 dan kelas 12. Sedangkan kelas trust menggunakan kurikulum nasional yang diperdalam. Di kelas persiapan kuliah ini juga memiliki kelas persiapan IELTS dan SAT dan juga kelas IGCSE. Dimulai sejak sekarang, persiapkan diri kamu dengan matang agar kamu dapat meraih universitas impian kamu.
Hai, selamat datang di kelas bahasa. Buat kamu yang ingin meningkatkan kemampuan dalam bahasa Mandarin, bahasa Inggris, dan bahasa Jepang, kelas bahasa adalah pilihan yang tepat. Mari kita lihat apa saja yang ada di kelas bahasa. Kelas HSK. Di kelas ini, kamu tidak akan hanya diajarkan bagaimana mendengarkan, berbicara, membaca, serta menulis bahasa Mandarin dengan benar dan baik, tapi kamu juga akan diarahkan untuk menempuh ujian sertifikasi HSK atau ujian kemampuan bahasa Mandarin. Semua peserta ujian HSK dari kelas ini lulus 100% loh. Kamu juga dapat mengikuti kelas ini dari mana saja, karena kelas ini dilangsungkan secara online. Kelas SAT. Kelas ini dirancang untuk mempersiapkan siswa dalam menempuh ujian SAT. Biasanya, nilai SAT menjadi persyaratan masuk universitas, mendaftar beasiswa, dan melamar pekerjaan di perusahaan internasional. Kelas ini juga dilakukan secara online. kelas JLPT. Nah, kelas ini dirancang khusus untuk kamu yang ingin menempuh ujian JLPT atau ujian sertifikasi kemampuan bahasa Jepang. Sertifikat JLPT dapat digunakan untuk melanjutkan jenjang studi pendidikan di Jepang, mendaftar beasiswa, dan melamar pekerjaan di perusahaan Jepang. Itu dia tadi penjelasan untuk kelas bahasa di Wandaya College. Tertarik untuk mengikuti kelas HSK, JLPT, dan kelas SAT? Kami tunggu kamu di Wandaya College.
Hai, selamat datang di kelas Olimpiade Wardaya. Kelas ini diperuntukkan untuk teman-teman yang ada di jenjang SD, SMP, dan SMA. Ayo, kelas apa aja yang kita punya di SD? Jadi di SD itu kita punya kelas Olimpiade Matematika dan juga kelas Olimpiade Science. Nah, dan juga selain itu kita juga punya camp yang diadakan setiap spring, summer, dan juga winter. Bagaimana dengan SMP? Dengan SMP kurang lebih sama, tapi tambahannya adalah kita punya kelas Olimpiade IPS. Nah, dan juga SMA udah mulai pecahan dari beberapa kelas sains. Jadi kita punya astronomi, kita punya kimia, biologi, fisika, kita punya komputer dan juga matematika. Selain itu kita juga punya kelas Olimpiade IPS. Jadi kalau teman-teman pengen bergabung dengan kelas Olimpiade Wardaya, boleh kami tunggu di Wardaya College. Sistem pembelajaran di Wardaya College itu cukup menyenangkan karena selain kita dijelaskan materi secara mendalam, kita juga akan diajarkan bagaimana strategi pemecahan masalah dan ide-ide terkait, dan juga akan dikasih tahu sumber-sumber.
Hi everyone, meet me again, Aina from Wardaya College IELTS Trial Class. Nah, hari ini kita mau membahas tentang listening trial class. But before that, I want to tell you that Indonesia Regional Competition 2026 it's open for all the high schooler throughout Indonesia. Nah, jangan lupa daftar ya. Pendaftarannya dari 20 Januari hingga 2 April 2026. Nah, kalian bisa mendaftar dan bisa mengikuti kompetisi matematika, ya, komputer, astronomi, kimia, fisika, dan biologi. Nah, ada berita bagus nih, karena kalian akan mendapatkan medali dan juga e-sertifikat yang sudah terkurasi. Wah, keren banget. Yuk, langsung saja daftar ya. Ditunggu. Okay, so now we are going to start our discussion today. Today we are going to discuss about understanding academic listening. Nah, usually in listening test, it's kind of difficult for the candidate, especially the IELTS candidate, if you don't know what to do or what is the trick and what is the tips. Okay, so I will give you. So the key concept to understand the listening test in IELTS, you have to understand the IELTS listening key concept. Yeah, what are the concept? The concept is only two, main idea and supporting detail. What is the main idea? The main idea is the central message or most important point the speaker wants to communicate. And the supporting details are examples, explanation, statistics, reasons, or evidence that explain or support the main idea. So in IELTS listening, you will hear the word like this. It's a signal words for main ideas. So to get the main idea, the speaker will say, the main point is, today we will discuss, the key issue is, and if you can see that, that means the speaker is telling you the main idea. So you have to be focused, yeah, pay attention on it, yeah. And For the detail, for the supporting detail, you will usually listen to the signal words, like this. For example, in addition, according to research, and another reason is. So if you listen to that signal words, that means the speaker will tell you the example, explanation, statistics, reason, or evidence that explain or support the main idea. Okay. Next, it's a tips and tricks. Yeah, as usual, Wardaya College IELTS preparation class will give you tips and tricks. What are there? Before listening, make sure that you can predict the answer by reading the questions. Usually before the listening start, the speaker will ask you to go through the number of the questions, from number 1, for example, to number 10, or number 1 to 5, and then they will ask you to also go through to the rest of the questions. So try to predict the answer. That is most the important skill. You have to use the time given to read the questions, of course. It's usually 1 minute, or the shortened time is 30 seconds. And you can ask yourself, what type of word? It's a noun, a number, or a place, or a verb. Yeah, the next tips and tricks. Underline keywords. So you can underline or you can highlight, the keywords in the question paper. Yeah, and then the question itself. And for example, meet a Dunsmore Beach car park. Walk across the sands and reach the, find out. What is that, the keywords? Meet and walk and sense and reach. So if you can find the keywords and you can go to listening process, and then you listen for the synonyms, not exact words. Sometimes the speaker will not repeat the same words, so they will also speak about or tell you about the synonym, but not exact words. Okay, let's see. Another tips and tricks, listen for paraphrasing. IELTS never uses same words. As I told you before, IELTS test never use the same words. They don't want to repeat. Yeah, for example, if you meet the question, take it home. The audio might say like this: please don't leave rubbish on the boat. Take it away with you. Take it away with you has the same meaning with take it home. Same meaning, different words. So you have to know how to paraphrase. And the other tips and tricks, you really have to beware of distractors. It's a tricks. IELTS love tricks. IELTS often give wrong answer first, then correct it. For example, the speaker will say like this: the cost was 20 pounds last year, but now it's 15 pounds. And automatically, we will think that, the answer must be 20 pounds. But it's a trick. Usually, they will give you the wrong information first, and then they will correct it. So always listen until sentence finish. So you don't directly answer the question when the sentence is still not yet finished. So that's very important. That's a tricks. So be careful. And now, another tips and tricks. When you found the multiple choice questions, read the option first. Yeah, do not read the questions. Read the option first. And then listen for difference. For example, the option can be lamb, broken leg, sheep giving birth, lamb feeding problem. And then after that, you listen carefully for distinction. It will help you to answer easily. And the other trick, when you found the question with one word only, please write or answer only with one word. If instruction says one word only, you must write only one word. For example, you may write stress, or maybe you can hear high stress, but when it is only one word, you have to write stress, not high stress. Okay, so the next tips and tricks. Improve concentration. If you miss one answer, I repeat, do not panic. Move on immediately as the audio keep moving on, right? So if you panic, you will miss next 5 answers. So be careful. Just listen as if you listen to the song and you just directly fill the answer. If you miss the number, just go on. Do not try to think back for that number. Okay. And then remember, use grammar clues. For example, where appropriate. Appropriate is what? Is a verb? Is a noun? Appropriate is an adjective. So if you understand the word appropriate as an adjective, you will know that adjective always explain the noun. Then the answer must be noun. For example, appropriate shoes, appropriate clothing, appropriate boots, according to what you listen, but not followed by verb. Okay? Yeah, then there's another thing. You have to know common IELTS listening vocabulary. This is especially common topics. When the topics about nature or conservation, you have to get used of these words. Wildlife, birds, insects, trees, and paths. Yeah, this is the level up of your vocabulary in listening skill. And if the question or the audio is talking about travel, you can go through the lighthouse, coast, harbor, island, and many more. This is an example only. And if the audio is talking about university, that's mean it will be include module, lecture, assignment, research, and other thing. And if the audio is talking about health, so it will be including stress, anxiety, memory, and brain. Wow, so you have the tools to go for the IELTS listening test. Okay, so now I give you the challenge. We will go for IELTS listening section 1. There are 10 questions here. I believe you see the questions, yeah? And in these questions, you can see there are different type of section, like regular activities when they are at the beach and nature reserve, and forthcoming events, Saturday and wood work session. We are not even listening, right? So when you got the questions, try to have like 1 minute or 30 seconds to go through. What you have to go through? Keywords. I help you. The first keywords, what you have in here, beach. They are talking about beach. And then maintaining. Something should be maintained. And then we can have nesting. Wow, what's supposed to be nesting? And then attract. Yeah. Identifying building and car park. That's mean it's changing from the beach to the park. Yeah. And also walk across. Picnic. Yeah, their car park, walk across, picnic. Suitable out of wood. So try to understand this and try to guess what is the answer. What is the possibility answer? And if you are ready, then we can go on for the audio. But I will check again. So I will stop share first. Then I will check, did I put the audio already or not? Yeah, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. So we have the questions here. We have the keywords already. And now we are going to listen to the audio. Well, listen, you can figure out the answer. Are you ready? Yeah. Let's start. Hopefully it will work. Now you have to look the question 1 to 5. You can go to the keywords. Okay, so hold on for a second. There is a technical problem. I'm trying to find it out, yeah? Hold on.
I'd be happy to help with that. Is it okay to take dogs?
I'm afraid not, as they're banned from the beach itself. You can take them along the cliffs, though, and children are welcome.
Right.
We also manage a nature reserve, and there's a lot to do there all year round. For example,
Okay, I just find out that those who are listening in YouTube and also Instagram may not listen about it. What about those who are in Zoom? Can you hear the voice? Okay, so we can start again from the beginning. Yeah, I think the problem is solving. Yeah, hold on. Okay, let me start. Starting from the beginning.
Phoning a man about their local concert. Part 1. You will hear a woman called Jan phoning a man about their local conservation group. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 5.
Now again, you have to look question number 1 to 5. And listen for the keywords, yeah?
Now listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 5.
Hello?
Oh, hello. My name's Jan. Are you the right person to talk to about the Buckworth Conservation Group?
Yes, I'm Peter. I'm the secretary.
Good. I've just moved to this area and I'm interested in getting involved. I was in a similar group where I used to live. Could you tell me something about your activities, please?
Of course. Well, we have a mixture of regular activities and special events. One of the regular ones is trying to keep the beach free of litter. A few of us spend a couple of hours a month on it, and it's awful how much there is to clear. I wish people would be more responsible and take it home with them.
I totally agree. I'd be happy to help with that. Is it okay to take dogs?
I'm afraid not, as they're banned from the beach itself. You can take them along the cliffs, though, and children are welcome.
Right.
We also manage a nature reserve, and there's a lot to do there all year round. For example, because it's a popular place to visit, we spend a lot of time looking after the paths and making sure they're in good condition for walking.
I could certainly help with that.
Good. And we have a programme of creating new habitats there. We've just finished making and installing nesting boxes for birds to use, and next we're going to work on encouraging insects. They're important for the biodiversity of the reserve.
They certainly are.
Oh, and we're also running a project to identify the different species of butterflies that visit the reserve. You might be interested in taking part in that.
Sure. I was involved in something similar where I used to live, counting all the species of moths. I'd enjoy that.
Another job we're doing at the reserve is replacing the wall on the southern side, between the parking area and our woodshed. It was badly damaged in a storm last month.
Okay.
Before you hear the rest of the conversation, you have some time to look at questions 6 to 10.
Now you are asking for looking number 6 to 10.
Now listen and answer questions 6 to 10.
Then, as I said, we have a programme of events as well, both at the weekend and during the week.
Right. I presume you have guided walks. I'd like to get to know the local countryside as I'm new to the area.
Yes, we do. The next walk is to Ruston Island a week on Saturday. We'll be meeting in the car park at Dunsmore Beach at low tide. That's when the sands are dry enough for us to walk to the island without getting wet.
Sounds good.
The island's a great place to explore. It's quite small, and it's got a range of habitats. It's also an ideal location for seeing seals just off the coast or even on the beach.
Okay. And is there anything we should bring? Like a picnic, for instance?
Yes, do bring one, as it's a full-day walk. And of course, it'll be wet walking across and back, so make sure your boots are waterproof.
I must buy a new pair. There's a hole in one of my current ones. Well, I'd definitely like to come on the walk.
Great. Then later this month, we're having a one-day woodwork session in Hopton Wood.
I've never tried that before. Is it okay for beginners to take part?
Definitely. There'll be a couple of experts leading the session, and we keep the number of participants down, so you'll get as much help as you need.
Excellent. I'd love to be able to make chairs.
That's probably too ambitious for one day. You'll be starting with wooden spoons, and of course learning how to use the tools. And anything you make is yours to take home with you.
That sounds like fun. When is it?
It's on the 17th from 10 a.m. until 3. There's a charge of £35, including lunch, or £40 if you want to camp in the wood.
I should think I'll come home the same day. Well, I'd certainly like to join the group. It sounds like you...
That is the end of part 1.
Okay, so that's the end of part 1. So I'm sure you get the answer with you, right? So let us discuss the answer, what we can get. But when you finish with the listening, usually you will have 30 seconds to 1 minute to to check your answer. And at that moment, please grab your attention to go through from the number 1 to number 10 and then scanning fast about it and then make it everything accordingly. So now we are going to check the answer. Yeah. What about number 1? Anyone in Zoom? There are around more than 10 students here. Yeah, 10 people here. Anybody wants to answer, you can just go for chat. You can just go directly, open the mic and talk about it. What is the answer of number 1? It's a one word or a number only. Anyone? Regular activities, beach, making sure the beach does not have what on it? Anyone?
Dogs.
Dogs. Number 1, dogs. Let's see. Okay. Making sure the beach does not have litter on it. Yeah, this is kind of weird, right? Why? Because the audio, meaning they regularly check the beach to ensure there is no rubbish left. Why litter? Litter means rubbish in public places. It fits grammatically and contextually beach cleanup activity. One word required. Right. So number 2 is the continuation of number 1. So what is the answer? Anybody wants? It's dogs. Accidentally, I click it. Yeah, it's dog. That means I'm the one who answered. Okay.
Part 1.
Oops.
You will hear a woman
okay.
called Jan.
Yeah. So dogs, as the audio say, dogs are not allowed on that beach. Why dogs? Common beach regulation. Yeah, there will be no dogs. Plural form is needed because it refers to animals generally. So you have to say dogs, not dogs, not dog only, not only one, but more than one. Okay, so number 3 next. Okay, anybody? Anyone? Insects? So maintaining nature's reserve, maintaining paths, nesting boxes for birds, install, and next task is taking action to attract insect to the place. Let's see. Correct. You're right. Excellent. Why insect? Yeah. The audio said that they want to attract more animals and natural species to the reserve. So this is about the insect. Oh, I think I made it wrong in this explanation. Let it be. So the next one, number 4.
Butterflies.
Butterflies. Correct, butterflies. Yeah. Butterflies, they are studying and recording butterfly species. Yeah. Why butterflies? Type of butterflies is natural collocation. Matches conservation project context. Wow, that's good. Next, number 5. Anyone building a new
Wall.
A new wall. Yes, correct. Why wall is correct? In the audio, the speaker specifically says they are building a new wall. So IELTS listening test your ability to write exactly what you hear, not what sounds more logical. So if the speaker says we are planning to build a new wall, then the only acceptable answer is wall. Next, number 6. Anybody?
Islands.
I think you have to speak more loud then.
Islands.
For island. Let's see. Correct. Island. So island, as the audio stating about at low tide, they walk across sand to reach an island. So why island? Very common UK coastal situation. Fits grammatically and logically. Yeah. Now we go to the next one. Take a picnic where appropriate. What is that? Boots. Let's see. Yeah, correct. It's boots. The audio state that participants need proper footwear. Why boots? Suitable for walking on sand or nature areas. And it is suitable for one word answer. Very good. Now we go to the next number 8. Woodwork station. Suitable for what to participate in?
Beginner.
Beginner. Correct. You're right. Excellent. Beginner. Yeah, the audio state that the woodwork station is designed for people with no experience. That's mean the beginner. And then why beginners? Suitable for beginners is a fixed phrase. Very good. Now we go to the 9 and 10. Yeah. So making what out of wood?
Spoon.
Make it more clear. Can you
Spoon.
speak more loud? Making what?
Spoon.
Spoon?
I think he meant spoons.
Spoon. Correct. Very good. Yeah, making spoons out of wood. Wow, interesting, right? So the audio state that participant will carve wooden spoon. So when you answer spoon, it's correct. Yeah. And the spoons out of wood. Yeah. Common beginner woodwork project and plural matches activities. Not only one spoon, but spoons. Remember, when it is plural and singular, it is count in IELTS. So be careful with that. Last but not least, 17 from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Cost of session, no camping. How much? Anyone? No?
30 pounds.
30 pound? Are you sure?
35 pounds.
35 pound. Let's see which one is correct. Right, 35 or 35 in written pounds. Yeah. Okay, so the audio state that the total price is 35 pounds. Yeah. Why 35? Numbers can be written as digits or words. So you can write numbers or you can write words, even though the 35 is containing 2 words, but it is actually 1. Okay. Wow, you're very good. So now if you want to know more about it, you may joining us. Yeah, we have IELTS preparation class. And then you will upgrade your score in listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And next meeting, we will have the speaking session, and it will be interesting. Just wait for us, yeah? And then for the IELTS preparation class, you can just register now and contact 0812-1974-5858. And you will get all the information there, and you will meet me. Okay, thank you for today, and goodbye.
Thank you, Mia.
You're welcome. See you soon.